Hello everyone and welcome to the Crimson Moon's first ever...
Hold it right there, scumbags! So you thought you could just sacrifice me to corn and think that I wouldn't come back from the dead to hunt your sorry asses? Well, think again.
Wait, actually, we sacrificed you to Nurgle.
What?
Yeah, we actually sacrificed you to Nurgle, not corn.
Shut up, Idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. Korn is the objectively cooler chaos god, and the real one we sacrifice Otro to.
You're only saying that because Korn
you
promised
think
you that the
Nurgle is so
Bloodletters
awesome,
would win.
even though
you
he's
got
just
completely
some fat
stomped by
slob who
Nurgle.
does
This
nothing.
that is such
Come
a
on,
lie.
guys.
You are actually
the
I got
Bloodletters are the
revived
ones
for
that
this.
actually
Shut
do
up.
all
Okay,
the
all right.
crushing that
Shut up.
The
Both
Big
of you are
Birds
so
wet their
wrong.
pants that game.
Oh,
All right,
Everyone
guys.
knew it causes
No,
please,
everyone.
Can I just
Listen.
Edit! Shut up! Thank you. Now, where were we? Oh yeah. Hello everyone and welcome to the Crimson Moon's first ever Necromunda Battlereport.
Hey, I'm supposed to do the intros.
The three gangs that will be goring each other until the battlegrounds are covered in guts are the Eschers, the Cawdors, and the Helot Cultists.
The mission these gangs are trying to complete is a custom one that we concocted. It is called King Deathmatch of the Hill. Yeah, we'll go with that. The teams will score victory points at the end of the game. They score 5 victory points for having the most gangers on this building, 3 victory points for killing any leaders, 2 victory points for killing any elites, and 1 victory point for killing regular gangers. This goes on for 6 turns, but after the 6th turn, they must roll to see if the match continues. They keep doing this until turn 8.
The Escher gang are las Babycakes. They are led by the matriarch Queen Biatch, who has a shock whip, mesh armor, and a combi bolt gun with a needle pistol. Some other notable sisters are the 2 specialists, Psycho with the chem thrower, and Pretty Mama with the plasma gun. Oh, and how could I forget Lil Sugar, the mascot of the group.
The Cawdor gang are the Firebringers led by Word Keeper Nicodemus. He has a hand flamer, mesh armor, and a 2-handed axe. Some of his elite men are Tiamat, the Firebrand, who has a crossbow, and Grifter with a blunderbuss.
Finally, we have the Helot Cultists, Nurgle's disciples. This cult is guided by a demagogue, Hobbs McGeehey. He is armed with a chain glaive, a stub gun, and he uses mesh armor to defend himself against the clean. Some of his cultist pals are Charlie Von Hooten, the sniper, Oz Big Ob, the warlock, and Stephen Hawking. Also 2 Chaos Element, but who cares?
Now, we didn't mention every single ganger, because if we did, this video would have been an hour long. 30 minutes of that would have been us talking about the gangs. So instead, we'll tell you about their stuff when they actually use them.
Okay, now let's get on with the battle. I'm ready to see some blood, even though I already saw plenty of it in Korn's realm.
Ha! I knew we sacrificed you to Korn!
Shut up, dude.
Each team received 2 tactic cards, and each team received a bomb. Lil Sugar got a frag trap.
Grifter got a melt-a-trap.
And Stephen Hawking got a gas trap.
Roll off for turn 1 initiative. Black is for Cawdor.
Sexy yellow is for Escher.
And sexier yellow is for Nurgle. Gazy the Chaos Spawn moves. Chaos Spawn move with D6, and Gazy is moving twice, so he's moving 9 inches.
Bushka moves up with her trusty lasgun.
Mo hides behind a building and awaits to meet Bushka with his makeshift axe. Some others move, and then we see Jeeves blast the Chaos Spawn with his reclaimed autogun.
Gazy has some cover there, so he's at a -1 to hit, but Geeves failed anyways.
Jeeves, not Geeves.
After another lap of movement, the Firebringers do a group activation. Everyone moves into the house, including the boss, but only Boomer opens fire into the Chaos Spawn.
He rolled the same thing as the last guy.
Trip Face, the second Chaos Spawn, moves 7 inches behind cover.
El Guapo blasts Bushka. Seriously? Luckily, he passed his ammo check, but come on! After another lap of activations, the Firebringers do another group activation. Geez, are they the only ones actually doing anything worth our focus? Cray Cray shoots the same girl, but gets the same roll. Thankfully, he rolled the same thing for the ammo check.
I'm done with this guy.
So he's moving 5 to this little area. You want to take a back shot? Perfect. And he's gonna see that character right there. His nalgas? You really? It's not even video.
Okay, that's enough for turn 2. Hopefully we don't see any more doubles like that again.
Roll off for turn 2.
Oh wait, that's good.
Edit takes first place, then me, then Dude. After some boring movement, the leader of the Nurgle's disciples managed to find himself in the crosshairs of Queen Biatch. She's aiming and shooting, so her bliss goes up by 1. She got him! But she also lost her ammo too. Wait, haven't we seen this roll before? Apparently not, because she did not pass the ammo check. The hit still goes through, however, and the boss is suffering 2 damages. He has 2 wounds, so she's only rolling 1 die. But she kills him anyways. Ha ha ha, that's right. Queen Biatch is taking heads, Biatch.
Jeeves tries his luck again against the Chaos Spawn. Oh, come on! Roll something different already!
Ozbegob was moved close to where his boss died, but will he meet the same fate?
Of course he will. And Fufu opens fire at the sorcerer. Okay, maybe not this time.
Boomer, please. Just roll something different. Yes! And it went through 3 times!
Before Boomer rolls to wound, Gazy rolls for his stats. He got a 4 up for his weapon skill, a 4 for his strength, a 4 for his toughness, and has 2 wounds, but only 1 attack. Also 4 up initiative, but who cares?
Okay, well, 2 went through, so only 1 die roll. Chaos Spawn don't get seriously injured, don't take flesh wounds, and don't get pinned. So the only way to take these things out is with a skull. Let's see if Boomer rolled the skull. I guess not. Don't blame me. I wasn't the cameraman for this part.
Another lap of movement, and now we see Cray Cray shoot Big Ob with his polearm. The polearm is an unwieldy weapon, so even though he has 2 actions, he has to spend both of them just to fire. No aiming and shooting for Cray Cray. He misses everything.
Grifter charges the cowards hiding behind the wall. He's able to make it with an 8-inch charge. He's rolling 2 dice thanks to the charge, but only 1 goes through. It doesn't wound though, and now the loser gets to strike back.
Zion Marov has a 2-handed hammer. He nails his 4-up attack and succeeds in wounding. Grifter has no armor, so it's a total of 3 damage going into him. He got 2 flesh wounds and a serious injury. Unfortunately, Zion can't coup de grace him this turn. But even if he doesn't, Grifter will still die from the other flesh wound. He is forced to take it if he does get back up.
Polka shoots that guy with her autogun. Looks like she'll have to make an initiative check to shoot at him though. But I guess they forgot that exists.
Can you blame him?
She got him. Only once though. Strength 3, toughness 3, and she fails to wound. He does get pinned in the end.
El Guapo gets up and shoots back at Polka. He got 2 lucky shots with that polearm, and they both go in. One is saved, but the other one takes her out completely.
Fady Walker moves behind a pipe and shoots at Enfufu. He missed. Another lap of movement, and now Barnaby Chip is shooting the same girl with a frag grenade. Another miss. Not really a surprise since he needed 6s. Yet another lap of movement, and now we see the stats for the second Chaos Spawn. 4 up weapon skill, 4 for strength, 5 for toughness, 2 wounds, 4 up initiative, and 2 attacks. He's a pretty average Chaos Spawn. Now he moves 4 inches. You know what? He'll just stay there. Let Stephen Hawking clear the path.
Bushka moves up and shoots the same guy they've been trying to kill for like 2 turns already. She rolls 2 attack die? Okay, well none of those hit, and she doesn't run out of ammo too. Someday they'll kill this man.
Mo attempts to charge. He got only 1 extra inch in this charge, but it's enough to make it. He needs 5s. Okay, well it was worth a shot.
Strike back! Needing 4s! And she gets a 3.
Gazy moves 10 inches forward and behind cover. Here's the board after turn 2. It's still a bit too crowded for our taste, so I pray that these next few turns will solve that problem.
Yeah, I'm praying too, but only the corn, not your stupid fake god Nurgle.
Shut up, dude.
Roll off for turn 3. Jeez, what are these rolls? I've been last 3 times now. I mean, they've been last 3 times now. Cawdor, not me.
Alright, time to start things off with some action. Lil Sugar charges Stephen Hawkins. She got 3 hits with her sword and 2 go through. Stephen Hawkins has no armor and so is straight to a wound roll. 2 serious injuries for Stephen Hawkins. And so Lil Sugar would just coup de grace him. Next time, bring some armor, Stephen Hawkins.
Lil Sugar ain't the only one getting a kill here. Zam Marov will coup de grace this schmuck to officially take him out of the game. Then he moves slightly back.
Chain will charge down with his ball and chain. He makes a charge but doesn't land the hits. Luckily, so does his target. Before we continue, the melter trap that Grifter had and the gas trap that Stephen Hawkins had would drop. The traps go off on a 4+, gets placed on a 2 or 3, and get taken out of the game on a 1.
The Melta trap doesn't detonate, but the gas trap does. For the gas to do damage, it needs to equal or beat the target's toughness. Lil Sugar and Pretty Mama are getting gassed. Lil Sugar gets damaged, but Pretty Mama knows how to hold her breath.
And Fufu fires at the guys behind the pipe. She hits once but doesn't wound. Ah!
Von Houten tries to shoot the Escher boss, but he fails his initiative check. Hey, wait, since when was that a thing? Anywho, he has to shoot the closest enemy now, which would be in Fufu. He got her, but he didn't wound.
Bandido attempts to charge Lil Peppa. He made it. He rolls 3 dice, needing 5s. That 1 hit goes through, and seriously injures Peppa. Bandido finishes her off with a coup de grace.
Will make way for Psycho with the Kim Thrower. She passes her ammo check, but fails to avenge Little Peppa. Don't worry though, Little Peppa will get justice.
Big Ob climbs up top of the hill and disturbs the creature within. Luckily, it missed him.
Cray Cray tries shooting the beast up ahead, but he missed!
Shotgun Sally tries a solid shot against Bane behind the pipe. She missed and lost all her ammo. She was able to find some extra shells though.
Gazy will now charge. Okay, not so great for the charge roll. How about movement? I guess Snake Eyes would be appropriate for the guy with multiple eyes. Luckily, 2 inches is just barely enough to satisfy. What? Well, he's got 2 attacks hitting on 4s. Both hit and 1 wounds. You rolled a bone, so that's another kill for Nurgle.
Mo now strikes Bushka. He got 1 hit and 2 bullets? Roll the correct dice. And now he's got 2 hits. He needs 3s and both go through. Bushka didn't defend and now pays the price. Afterwards, he moves by the crane.
Queen Biatch is looking for a fight. She charges some red shirt out in the open, but runs out of breath halfway through.
Trip Face charges Lil Sugar. He makes it with a 7. He's got 3 attacks, but only 1 finds its mark. He missed. Even though he should have been hitting on 2s thanks to Lil Sugar's flesh wound.
Yeah, let Lil Sugar show you how it's done. She got a hit and needs 6s to wound. Hey, look at that. She wounded him. But she decided to show mercy and not kill him.
Jeeves tries to outsnipe the sniper, but he failed.
Pretty Mama shoots the pipe boys again, but she failed.
Walker opens fire against Shotgun Sally. He got her and successfully wounds. Once again, rolling ammo dice for no reason.
Shotgun Sally saves from the shot she suffered.
After some movements, we return back to Chip getting up and shooting Sally with a crack. He got her and wounded her. She has no save against the -2 from the grenade launcher and suffers 2 wounds, both of them serious injuries.
After some more chumps move up, this weirdo with the hand flamer torches Jeeves and Boomer. Boomer gets killed instantly by the fire, but Jeeves is able to hold on.
Now the head honcho of the Firebringers tries to live up to their name and burn Gazy and Zion. Both get wounded by the fire, both get set on fire, and both get serious injuries. Of course, only Zion really suffered from it. Turn 3 is finally over, but the battle still rages on.
Rolling to see if Shotgun Sally gets back up. She does. That was some top-tier dice rolling.
Zion also gets up.
Some very good rolls so far. Let's see if we can break the cycle. Hey, not last. It's about time.
Von Houten tries to Harvey Oswald, the Cawdor's leader. He hit, but he didn't wound. Also, he's out of ammo. Great.
Nicodemus is going to continue flaming on. He missed the spawn and seriously injures the guy on the floor. Stay down, punk.
Psycho tries lighting up Bandito again, and Mo just so happens to find himself in the line of fire, so he's getting some as well. She got Bandito, but not Mo. Bandito is taking a serious injury for his troubles.
Chip now shoots Sally with a frag grenade. He got her, so that means Nfufu is also getting hit. Sally is fine, but Nfufu takes a flesh wound.
Cray Cray tries to make himself useful by blasting the freak with the flamer. Unfortunately, he still remains the most useless member of the Firebringers. But hey, at least he can pass his ammo checks.
Las Babycakes play Lucky Fine and give Queen Biatch all her ammo back. With it, she shoots Mo. She hit, wounded, and gave him a serious injury as well as a flesh wound.
Langham Campbell burns Geeves again. He passed his ammo check, but didn't wound him. Campbell would then go back to hiding.
Tiamat's gonna fire a frag at that coward. He completely missed.
Shotgun Sally tries her luck again, but rolled the same thing as Tiamat.
Alright, enough fooling around. Tripface is gonna take out Lil Sugar in Stephen Hawking's name. He needs 4s and got 2 hits. To wound, he needs 2s, and that's 2 wounds. Lil Sugar has no save, and she gets killed with a coup de grace.
After Little Sugar goes down, she leaves a little frag trap for the Chaos Spawn to trigger. And it's Stephen Hawkins.
Jeeves activates now. The fire doesn't damage him, but he panics and runs off the field. Technically, Jeeves didn't die, so Nurgle's disciples wouldn't claim him, even though he's no longer in the game.
Here we go again. Shooting with Fufu. Let me guess. It fell. Yep.
Walker fires at Shotgun Sally. He got her, but also needs to reload. Don't worry though, he passed the ammo check. He wounds and seriously injures her.
El Guapo shoots the flamer, but just like Tiamat, he fails.
Pretty Mama lights up the Chaos Spawn with her plasma gun. She's going max power and hits. She wounds him. But she doesn't kill him.
In retaliation, Nurgle's disciples hit Pretty Mama with the Tacticard, as well as the Adam Sandler film, Click. She's out of ammo, but at least she has something to watch back at home.
The Chaos Spawn gets injured by the fire, but it doesn't kill him. In his panic, he runs straight into Nicodemus. He attempts to put the fire out, but fails. He can't do anything while on fire, so his activation ends there. The trap doesn't go off, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief.
The fire doesn't affect Zion, and he crawls away from the bomb. He tries to put himself out, but is unsuccessful. Finally, Big Ob fires at the Escher boss. He missed his shots and gets attacked by the beast. He gets wounded by it, but he can tank it with his 2 wounds.
Rolling for bottle checks. Nurgle's disciples are fine, because they've only lost 2 guys and another is on the floor. The Firebringers passed their bottle check.
But unless Babycakes did it. They're gonna be making leadership checks from here on out. The one girl on the ground won't get up.
Zion rolls a flesh wound, so if nothing bad happens to him, he's making it out of this alive.
Mo and Bandido are taking flesh wounds, so they too could get back into the action. Now we roll for priority. Hey, back to the classics.
Escher are going first, followed by Nurgle. Queen Biatch passes her leadership check, and so everyone in the gang is fine. Next, she slides right up to Bandito and coup de grace.
Von Houten successfully reloads his rifle and then shoots the girl behind the shack. And he missed.
Nicodemus walks past the burning Chaos Spawn and torches these 2 idiots. She passes her ammo check. I think it's a he. Now the first guy is completely fine, but the guy on the ground is dead.
Shotgun Sally has had enough of these 2 fools. She probably waltzes over to the first guy and fires. She hits, wounds, and kills the first guy all at the same time. He had that coming to him for a millennium.
Tripface charges the Plasma Girl and makes it. He rolls 3 dice and gets 1 hit. That 1 hit wounds, which gives her a flesh wound. Her strike back misses entirely.
Mo gets up and shoots the boss. He got her, but didn't wound. At least he's not getting coup de grace like Bandido.
Psycho releases the gas behind the bowman. She's good on ammo and injures him. Just a flesh wound.
Walker shoots Sally. He hit, but didn't wound.
El Guapo shoots the flamer. Another miss.
Pretty Mama fights back against the freak of nature. She missed. The spawn strikes back and hits twice. It wounded twice as well. Luckily, Pretty Mama saved one. Pretty Mama gets seriously injured, but the spawn can't coup de grace her yet.
Langham charges the Cawdor boss. He hit once and wounded. No save for the boss, but only 1 wound, so no die roll.
Nicodemus, he strikes back. He got 2 hits, but 1 gets parried. The remaining hit doesn't wound. Cray Cray shoots the gasser, and he actually hit. He didn't wound, but at least he did something.
We roll for Gazy's fire. He doesn't get wounded by it, and scampers all the way over here. Hopefully he doesn't run off the field like Jeeves.
His name is Jeeves!
The bowman would shoot my girl, Psycho, again. He hit, wounded, and seriously injured her. Oh, and also gave her a flesh wound.
Big Ob tries peppering the Escher boss, but failed. The beast was disturbed by Big Ob and attacks him. It hit and wounded him, but luckily it was just a flesh wound.
Bottle check for Cawdor. They're fine. And Nurgle still doesn't have to roll.
Every girl stays on the ground except for Psycho, who succumbs to her injuries. Since the Firebringers were the team that put her down, they would get the kill. Now for the roll-off. Hey, look at that. Cawdor is actually going first. Sure does suck for whoever's going. Can we skip this part? In fact, never show that again.
Let's savor this moment with a kill. Nicodemus strikes his target and hits once. The parry fails to save the cultist, and he gets killed by Nicodemus. He, afterwards, moves behind this tower.
Walker shoots Sally, but he misses.
Sally will show you how it's done. She hit and wounded. But got 2 flesh wounds.
Mo will define death by charging Queen Biatch and ending her life right now. Now let's see, the hit rolls he needs, 5s. I mean, we can respect his bravery, right?
Nah, he's just straight stupid. Queen Biatch retaliates, but with only 1 hit. She successfully wounded 2. Now for the pointless save roll. He needs a 6.
So, that Juvie, does he have anything? Is it -1?
No
modifiers.
No modifiers.
6s.
Bitch.
Woo! Mo defines death once again.
Trip Face kills Pretty Mama and then moves up to kill the other girl when he can.
Queen Biatch has had enough of Mo, and so have I. She attacks him once more, and this time, Mo doesn't save. It's about time that freak got gutted.
He's dead! Man, now I'm bummed out. Oh well, El Guapo shoots at the sniper. He hit and wounded him, which makes him get pinned. He's lucky to have 2 wounds.
Gazy still suffers from the fire, but doesn't die from it. He doesn't put it out either. He also moves face first into a pipe.
Cray Cray shoots the burning spawn. He got him twice, but he still hasn't figured out how to wound him yet.
Von Houten tries to snipe Shotgun Sally, but he missed.
Not much to do for Escher, so all Fufu does is crawl away from the chaos spawn. Crawl, Fufu, crawl!
Tiamat climbs up the tower and disturbs the monster. Luckily, it missed him.
Big Ob retaliates by shooting at Tiamat. He needs to reload, but doesn't find his pockets empty. Thanks to Psycho, he's hitting Tiamat on a 3. He nails him in the stomach, which causes Tiamat to fall all the way down. He gets injured from the fall, which only does a flesh wound, but I doubt he'll try that again.
Watch out though, because the monster heard all that commotion. He attacks Big Ob and wounds him. Big Ob is seriously injured, but still alive.
Now we roll to see if the game continues. Looks like we got 1 more turn up ahead. Let's see if any comebacks can be made, or if all hope is lost.
Rolling to see if Tiamat gets back up. Nope. so that would be another kill for Nurgle's disciples. Worse yet, the Firebringers are now bottled.
Nurgle's disciples finally have to roll a bottle check, but hey, they still pass. Oz Big Ob takes a flesh wound, so he's getting back up.
Infufu's getting up, and now we roll for initiative. Cawdor is going first, then Escher, and then Nurgle.
Nicodemus passes his leadership and torches the Chaos Spawn yet again. He's good on the ammo, but doesn't wound him.
Shotgun Sally shoots the sniper. She got him! Wounds him and seriously injures him.
The monster heard Sally climbing up and attacks. He hit her, wounded her, she doesn't save, and so it kills her. Tripface then moves over to...
Infufu!
Yeah, and kills her too.
El Guapo moves over to shoot the Escher boss. He missed.
So, screw it. He's just gonna move this way to here. Okay, I don't know how many times that thing has moved, because last time I had a clear shot to your boss, and all of a sudden, it's like right in the
Hey, that crane's still in operation.
He's gonna shoot at your boss. I'm gonna say
There's an Escher girl in there. She's moving.
I'm gonna say
around.
you're -1 because of that wall.
Queen Biatch shoots back at El Guapo. She hit him twice, but rolled snake eyes. Hooray.
Walker walks to the ladder, while Cray Cray climbs up the ladder.
The monster noticed him, it hit him, and wounded him. But Cray Cray never dies. He saves!
After Charlie crawls a bit, and Gazy tanks more fire, Oz Big Ob gets up to defend the hill from Cray Cray. He needs 3s, and he got him. He needs 4s to wound him, and he also got that. Cray Cray fails to save, and Big Ob takes him out.
The monster gets disturbed, but this time it missed Big Ob. Lucky dog.
And with that, the game is finally put to an end. Nurgle's disciples would beat out the Firebringers and Los Babycakes with a score of 15 to 6 to 5. Thank you all so much for watching our first ever Necromunda Battlereport. If you liked it, please leave a like and comment below saying so. If enough of you do this, then we will play more of this game for you to enjoy, and maybe even start a campaign. If you would like to pimp yourself out in the snazziest merch, check out our Crimson Moon apparel. Link in the description. Once again, thank you all for watching, and remember to always paint your walls crimson.
Did you say no this episode?
No, but I went, woo!
Good enough.